Our Mayor's Art Show is an annual event, and I believe this was our 25th annual event, and it's open to all of Lane County and even beyond if people are interested in dropping off art here for this wonderful event. It includes children's art, and it's open to artists of all abilities and ages, including ages 2 on up. So we don't have any basic requirements other than sizes, and we accept all media. And it's our big door opening, open house type of event where we invite everyone to come and participate as an artist, or to at least come in and participate as a judge, where you can buy $5 ribbons and award that to your favorite artist if you do disagree with our judges, and all of the proceeds go to our artists. The judges are hand-selected by our Mayor's Art Show Committee, and they go through and pick their first and second and third place winners in each category, which include oils, acrylic, mixed media, children's, and photography, and I think watercolor and pastel. I think that's what we had this year. Mixed media is our catch-all category. And the awards are cash awards. Some are gift certificates given by local businesses. Our sponsors support the cash awards, and that includes, I believe Comcast was one of our big sponsors this year. Ducko's Framing also had an award, and we had Springfield Arts Commission, the Chamber of Commerce in Springfield, and they also helped sponsor the Mayor's Choice on our awards, and the mayor comes in and picks out her favorite and gives out her award every year during our award and reception ceremony.
for Jamaica play. When he got there, the conductor told him, "One more nickel." Charlie couldn't get off that train. Will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever beneath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Or will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever beneath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie's wife goes down that express station every day at 2:15. And through that open window she hands Charlie a sandwich. Why not a nickel? He'll return, no, he'll never return, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever in the streets of Boston. He's the man who'll never return. Well, you citizens of Eugene, don't you think it's a scandal? The way the people have to pay and pay. Like the fair streets of George O'Brien, Charlie off the EMX. Will he ever return? No, he'll never return. And his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever in the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. He's the man who never returned. One more time. He's the man who never returned.
Tonight at No Shame Eugene. It's great to be here. I think this is maybe our third time playing for you folks. This first song we're going to play is called Wings.
Everything exists, yet I said not If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, won't you bring your sweet love, bring it on home to me, yeah, 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 yeah. You know I laughed when you left. Now I know I only hurt myself. Oh, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet love and bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I give you jewelry and money too. That's not all I do for you. Oh, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet love and bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know I'll always be your slave. Till I'm dead and buried in my grave. Oh, won't you bring it to me? Bring your sweet love and bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, won't you bring to me? Bring your sweet love and bring it on home to me.
I hope you learned a lot about my instrument. This is one I truly in love, and I will never be able to leave it from me. I made my group. I give lessons to my students, and students getting really good progress. And it's time, 3 years ago, it's time to form a group, and we do. So when, you know, like, I don't know, in several years, or I don't know, someday I will be able to play my instrument, but I have a place to contribute or give the instruments for. So I'm very happy. And also, I hope someday I can bring my group here to perform. And meanwhile, please take care, and I hope to see you again. Thank you very much. Really makes sense.
To you it does. It's all characters. Yeah. Look at this. That's amazing.
Yeah, I have an 8-year-old American student, and I made a card. What is this? One. Yeah, what?
Flashcards.
Two, yeah. But, you know, like mostly 15.
So is this kanji?
Yes.
Okay. I lived in Japan for 2 years.
Oh,
On the
okay.
coast of
So-
south of Tokyo. My dad was stationed over there during my junior and my senior of high school.
This may be the easiest notation. So 1, 2. 1, 2. And then.
Setup. Should be quick, but this piece was written by a Serbian composer. His name is Nebojša Zivkovic, and he's one of the most prolific percussion composers right now. He's written a lot of stuff, a lot of folk music actually. He writes a lot of marimba music, but he's also into tribal stuff. The piece that we're going to do for you now is very tribal sounding. In fact, I think that he writes it's supposed to be wildly ritualistic. And it's for 3 players. It's called Trio per Uno. And they all share a bass drum in the middle, and they'll all be playing the bass drum sometimes at the same time, sometimes at different times, and it really sounds like it's just one player playing the bass drum. And they all have the same instruments around the bass drum. They all have a couple of gongs that are muted, and bongos, and sometimes they play, well, there's a little bit of improvisation towards the end, and I think that you'll agree it's very tribal. So this is Trio per Uno by Nebojša Zivkovic.
Yanis Xenakis, called Rayball V. Xenakis is an architect and a mathematician, as well as a composer, and he's known for incorporating complex mathematical formula into his music. In this piece, he uses a relatively simple sequence of numbers known as the Fibonacci sequence. The next number in the sequence is gained by adding the previous number. So the sequence goes 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, etc. And he uses this to structure the piece. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Today we've got Janet Naylor and Linda Danielson to play some Celtic music, and they're going to be joined by a guest artist, which I'll let them introduce. Let's give them that warm atrium welcome.
That definitely sounded warm. Okay. We're going to start with some Irish music. A lot of what we're doing today is going to be Irish, so hope you're in the mood for a slightly extended St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
All right. Doesn't sound like that when we're studying very hard. It's out partying. A song now about Irish comfort food, a dish called colcannon. Is that familiar to anybody? Oh, okay. Cabbage and potatoes and freshly churned butter, things like that.
I got a slightly off string, just a second.
And we tune because we care.
Did you ever eat colcannon made from lovely pickled cream, with the flour and scone splendid like a picture in a dream? Did you ever make a hole on top to hold the melting flake of the creamy flavored butter that your mother used to make? Yes, you did, so you did, so did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, wasn't it the happy days when troubles we had not, and our mothers made cold cannon in the little skillet pot? Did you ever bring potato cake in a basket to the school, tucked underneath your arm with your book, your slate and rule? And when teacher wasn't looking, sure a great big bite you take of the flowery flavored, buttered, soft and sweet potato cake. Yes, you did, so you did, so did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, sure, the nearer I'm to cry. Oh, wasn't it the happy days when troubles we had not, and our fathers made cold cannon in the little skillet pot? Did you ever go a-courting as the evening sun went down, and the moon began a-peeping from behind the hill of down, as you wandered down the barren where the leprechaun was seen, and you whispered loving phrases to your little fair Colleen? Yes, you did, so you did, so did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, sure, the nearer I'm to cry. Oh, wasn't it the happy days when troubles we had not, and our mothers made cold cannon in the little skillet pot? Yes, you did, so you did, so did he, and so did I. And the more I think about it, sure, the nearer I'm to cry. Oh, wasn't it the happy days when troubles we had not, and our mothers made cold cannon in the little skillet pot?
Now that last tune, the fiddle tune, was a hornpipe called The First of May. You probably noticed there was something a little familiar about it. It sounded just like the song tune. It happens every so often in Irish music where an old dance tune will get taken up and used as a tune for a song. But I think a song about comfort food is just such a wonderful thing.
Especially when it's cold weather, we sing that one.
Some dance tunes now, a slip jig into a jig into a reel. You'll notice that the rhythms change and you'll be able to detect when it happens. goes and isn't there anymore, and you have to immigrate. Patty's Green Shamrock Shore.
From Barricade we sailed away on the 23rd of May. We were taken on board by a pleasant crew bound for America. 5,000 frater there we did take on 5,000 gallons or more. In case we'd run short going to New York far away from the Shamrock Shore. Then fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, and likewise Derry town. And twice farewell to my comrades brave that dwell on that sainted ground. If fame or fortune should favor me, and I do have money in store, I'll go back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Patty's Green Shamrock Shore. We were all seasick, not a man on board was free. We were all confined into our bunks, and no one to pity poor me. No father kind, no mother dear, to lift up my head which was sore, which made me think more of the lassie I left on Patty's Green Shamrock Shore. Safely reached the other side after 15 and 20 days. We were taken as passengers by a man and led round in 6 different ways. Then each of us drank a parting glass in case we would meet no more. And we drank their health to old Ireland and Patty's Green Shamrock Shore. And likewise Derry town, and twice farewell to my comrades dear that dwell on that sainted ground. If fame or fortune should favor me, and I to have money in store, I'd go back and I'd wed the wee lassie I left on Patty's Green Shamrock Shore.
And now we'd like to invite